I think we're on everywhere, as far as I know. Oh my god, I sure hope all of this is working. Goodness me, goodness gracious. I gotta make sure the sound is working and that we are live on every single platform. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube right at this very moment. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. And now I'm just, I'm gonna put in my AirPods so I can make sure that the sound is okay. This is a one-man crew, everybody, so you gotta bear with me as I make sure the live stream is working and is working properly. Alright, I'm gonna go to YouTube here for a second. Try to get on this live stream, try to make sure that we have the correct audio. Oh, this is perfect. Wonderful. We're live. We're live everywhere. Might as well check on Twitch as well. If you don't, if you're watching on YouTube, we have a Twitch, which is has been fairly inactive for a while, but today, launch day of WWE2K22, I figured, what the hey, let's get back on that Twitch channel, and I'm just checking out the quality of the Twitch stream so we can get this ball rolling. We're gonna play Mygm. We are going to play Mygm. I think the audio on Twitch may be lagging a little bit, or maybe I'm not playing the video. Maybe I'm being incredibly dumb. Well, if anybody's watching on Twitch and it's on the chat, you can let me know if you can hear us. I know the audio on the YouTube channel is good. We already made sure of that, and I'm gonna try to be like as good as possible with trying to like keep up with what happens on both platforms. But again, one-man production. It's a one-man production crew, and this is WWE2K22. While we've been waiting a while for this one, how long have we been waiting for this game? 2 years, an entire pandemic, and it's finally here, and we're happy that it's here. And I feel like even if it was a shitty game, we would all be very happy that the game was here. But fortunately for us, it's not an incredibly shitty game, at least not from what I've played so far. There are a couple of things that got taken out that I wish we would still have, which are the promos on Universe Mode. And there are a couple of things that I wish they would have perfected on, for example, the Creation Suite, especially Create an Arena, certainly needed a refresher. It was a little bit disappointing to go in and see the same arena pieces we've had since pretty much like WWE 2K15. That was a little bit disappointing, but other than that, I feel like this is as good as we could hope for. The graphics look amazing. I love the inclusion of like all of the Raw and Smackdown sets, and of course we're gonna incorporate those into Universe modes. I already recorded episodes of Universe modes, Universe mode here. If you haven't checked it out, if you haven't checked out our Universe modes videos, if you haven't checked those out, they're available here. This is the time where I go and tell you to subscribe to the channel, and yada yada yada, and all of that good type of promotion that you're supposed to do here on these platforms. So yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, we have a very active YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/wrestling_space, and in there we post almost weekly. I have a job, so I can't be as frequent as I want with the live streams over on the space, but it's a good time. We have fun, and we hope the people that watch it have fun with us as well. So what are we playing tonight? We're playing Mygm. Mygm. That's my best Triple H impression right there. Mygm. Triple H or or bins. Shut up! So, give me 1 second. I gotta flip here. We're gonna go offline for a little bit. You're gonna see the little cat waiting thing while I figured. Oh boy. Okay, Twitch. Hello. Oh, this sucks. The whole time the microphone has been off on Twitch. I am very embarrassed about this. Nonetheless, we're back. At least I hope we're back. Yeah, I don't know. At this stage, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear us or not, but whatever. Nonetheless, I think the YouTube one is still working. Oh, there we go. It is. Okay. Okay, we're set up on both. I can take off the AirPods and we can start playing. So my GM mode. When was the last time we had my GM mode? The last time we had my GM mode was probably 2008. My number 2008. Great game. My GM mode was always like one of my favorite parts because I love number one, booking shows. I love changing things I don't enjoy about shows. And you know, again, this is the perfect time and place for me to plug the universe mode that I have been producing almost weekly here on YouTube. Go watch it. At least go watch the recent episodes. We're on the road to WrestleMania. We're booking a really good card. I think we're doing a really good job without WrestleMania. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, they, thems. This is my GM mode. As you guys know, we're getting it back for the first time in over a decade. Everybody has been clamoring for my GM mode to come back. Now we have it. It's not perfect from what I've heard. Oh. Okay. There's Steph. I don't know if you can hear Steph. Look at Regal. He doesn't work there anymore. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Okay, thank you, Steph. My GM, I guess we're gonna start our way here. By the way, let's talk about the soundtrack for this game for a little bit. It's not a bad soundtrack. Hold on. Oh my god, I was into this song when I was in high school. I'm turning 27 this year. This is an oldie for me. I don't even know if Asking Alexandria is still a band. Are they still together? This is the type of things that we're gonna get sidetracked with. Bear with me. Siri, is Asking Alexandria still a band? Asking Alexandria are a British rock band from York, Northshire. Um, it says here Danny Worsnop left and then came back to Asking Alexandria. So I guess they still are. But yeah, this is a fairly old song. I still love it. But God, I'm gonna have to turn off the music because it's gonna make me go insane. Okay, so Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, William Regal, Shano, and Steph. Very funny to think that two of these people don't work there anymore. Because I think that's the type of thing that 2K was so pissed about. Like, even after including Shano, it's very funny because William was never advertised, and then in the initial advertisement Shano was, and then Shano got fired, and then it was down to Sonya, Adam, and Stephanie, and we never even knew that William was, and then we had to pretend that Shane wasn't. And that's the type of work environment they have with WWE now. They have more turnovers than a bakery. Nonetheless, we are... Who am I choosing? I think they each have, like... Hold on. Okay, wait. Continue. They have, like, a little... Each GM has their own unique power card that only they can use. Power cards are useful tools that can be used to gain advantages, but it doesn't tell you like what the power cards mean. Instigator, that's Adam Pearce. It's really funny because I really wouldn't see Adam Pearce as an instigator. I see Sonya Deville as more of an instigator. I'm gonna look up what this means. Hold on. WWE2K22 Mygm power cards. I want to know if I'm gonna have any sort of advantage for using the power cards. And there's already tips on how to win the season. The game has been out for like 12 hours. Okay, so Adam Pearce, currently an authority figure alongside Sonya Deville on Raw and Smackdown. Pearce's power card is the Instigator. This allows him to increase the level of all active rivalries by 1 level. Cool. Sonya. Sonya's power card is a Superstars GM. This raises the morale of the roster by 15 points. Great. William Regal, who's now in All Elite Wrestling, his power card is Legend Whisperer. This allows you to sign your first Legend of the Week for free. Now hold on. Shano, the former son of Vince McMahon. His card is Coast to Coast. This will add +2 to the show bonus when GM interference is booked. Steph, McMahon presence. This will double the amount of money you earn from attendance during the week's show. Woo! It's nice. I think I'm gonna go with Regal, because I want to sign a legend. We want to... I am of the sound mindset that, you know, we got to get Goldberg in there and we got to have him win the title from The Fiend. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. But I think I'm going to go with Regal. Yeah, I think I'm leaning Regal. If only because he was such a good general manager of NXT, and he's sorely missed on the show. Also, he has that legend thing. I'm going Regal. Each GM, Regal, has access to this power card. The first legend you can sign this week will be free. That means I don't have to pay for it. And I am famously a cheap bastard. Choosing your brand. Just like your GM choice, the brand you select will also have a unique power card specific to that brand. Create a combination that will take your brand to the top. Smackdown, Birth of Legends. 6 random superstars in your roster will have their popularity increased by 6. Like the Smackdown 6, I like that. Raw. This is war. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week, cannot be used the week before a pay-per-view. Very territorial. Black and Gold NXT, which doesn't exist anymore. Title matches booked for the week will receive a large match rating boost. Cool. And of course NXT UK, which I don't think Vince knows it exists. Your network deal is triple if you gain fans this week. Otherwise, it will only be doubled. I figured the network deal will have something to do with it. It does, to me, the power cards of the brand doesn't matter because I am a brand loyalist and I have always had a soft spot in my heart for Smackdown. I am a Smackdown guy through and through. So Smackdown it is. We're going with Smackdown Live. Smack Diddly Down Live! So my opponent, yes, my opponent is going to be the AI. And I don't know if it's going to be Shano. Should it be Shano? Should my opponent be Shane, or should it be... I'm playing as Regal. So... Steph, then she's going to be able to select. They all have Raw. Oh, hold on. Then they're... Yeah. You know what? I like a challenge. Let's leave it at Raw, and let's have Pierce be my competition, because I know Pierce cannot hold a candle to this guy. He really can't. Okay, so just check that everything is... Oh boy. You know, sometimes I do very embarrassing stuff, like not passing the image through to YouTube, and not realizing until we have been on the air for what? How long has the stream been on? At 18 minutes? Oh, this is embarrassing. It's the first live stream. We'll get them eventually, but there it is. Yeah, we got the image. Hi YouTube, you've been listening, but you haven't been seeing. Now we're finally in, and I can cut these first 18 minutes and start playing. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back so you guys can like see my decisions. Yeah, we're playing Mygm. We've already been through all of this. We've been through this on Twitch. I'm sorry. I chose Regal because I'm a cheap person and I want my first legend to be free. And Regal has this option. Again, we didn't know Regal was going to be part of the game until you buy it. This is like a nice little surprise, a nice little bonus. And yeah, Regal has this ability where you can sign a legend for free. And I am a cheap bastard and I want to sign a legend for free. So yeah, and I chose Smackdown because at heart, I am a Smackdown person, and, you know, well, what can I say? I grew up watching Smackdown. It has a spot in my heart. And I like a challenge, so I'm going to go against Raw. You know, Raw has the card that they can block me from having they can block 3 of my most popular superstars from being booked on the show. But I like a challenge. And I'm going to go with Pierce, and we're going to leave it at easy. I think 15 weeks is fine. I think we can run through 15 weeks quick. And I think it's time. I think the boys, the girls, the thems, they want it. It's time to shake this up a bit. It's the WWE Draft. Let's go. The WWE Draft. You know, here's a little fun bit of self-promotion. Right after our WrestleMania live stream, which will be right on WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday, right here on the space. Right after our WrestleMania live stream, we will have our annual The Space WWE Draft. And here's a little bit of breaking news. The draft that we're going to do this year will have different rules, meaning that everyone is going to get drafted from scratch. There's not going to be any brand affiliations, and we're going to explain a little bit more of that on Universe Mode. Here are the rules for this draft, though. Each general manager will start with a budget of $2,750,000. General managers will take turns drafting one after the other, starting with player 1. There will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. General managers can opt out or draft until they are out of cash. Tips: general managers can press the RS button to get recommendations on who to draft, and you can also press the X to get more information about a superstar. Let's do it! Here's Gulag says, when thinking about your roster choices, consider the role and class of your superstars. A superstar can play the role of a good guy or a bad guy. Or maybe the guy. You'll remember that? That was awful. And to get the best matchups, you should pair them against each other. Cool. Speaking of matchups, you'll also want to pair different classes with each other to get the best ratings. Giants versus Cruisers, Bruisers versus Fighters, Specialists versus anyone. You'll find the goods and bads when you mix and match different classes, so make sure to take notes. Superstar star power for determining how they draw crowds. They can draw money, am I right? Throughout the season, you can raise your superstars' popularity by putting them in matches, doing promos, or using power cards to higher the popularity, the better the matches. Don't overdo it. Superstars get tired too. Keep a close eye on their stamina. You know, I remember I used to get so pissed about injuries back in the day. Here's the thing, guys. I have experience on this. Who am I drafting first? Who should be the first draft pick for Smackdown on the Mygm WWE Draft? Who could it be now? Who could it be now? These are all good options, by the way. I love this. I might fuck around and make Kevin my first draft pick. Maybe AJ. Maybe we'll try to build a little bit of a Smackdown 6. Maybe I don't want Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns would be the obvious option, right? Maybe I want to build a brand with like no super heavyweights. Maybe I want to build a brand based on athletic ability, like when the Smackdown 6 came through. So who should be my first draft pick? I'll tell you who my first draft pick is going to be. It's gonna be Kevin Owens. Draft pick number 1, Kevin Owens. Drafted superstars will appear on the right of the screen. An ideal roster will have a good mix of guys and girls, good and bad. We know this. I know how to book a show. Hey to the people in the chat. Finally, people are showing up. We're playing. We just got started. Kevin Owens, my first draft pick. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Alright, Raw's drafting next. Obviously, they're gonna draft Brock Lesnar because, of course. Yes, absolutely. As soon as we're done with the draft, you know what? Let's do it right now. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around. You let me. Hold on. I have to like look for you here on the YouTube tab, but we're gonna drop a sub back to this person here on the chat because they were kind enough to drop a sub to my channel, and that's how we do it. It's premiere week. There you go. You have been subbed back. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you liked the video. Alright, it's my turn to make the second pick of the WWE Draft, and it's gotta be a woman because I also want to have a strong women's division, and that division starts with the man. Raw went with Fandango. Raw went with Fandango with pick number 2. They have high hopes for Fandango over on Monday nights. Pick number 3, back to guys. We're going with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Raw took Asuka. I wanted Asuka, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Asuka on my roster, and I'm a little bit sad that I don't have her. Now, would I draft Goddess Alexa Bliss? Yes. Would I draft creepy Alexa Bliss? No. No, I would not. I'm sorry, guys. Not on my wheelhouse. But I would draft the role model, Bayley. Raw takes Mandy. We are on round 5 and nobody has drafted Roman yet. Isn't that crazy? I got 1,800,000. I have to think about this because I might get crazy drafting people and run out of money, and that's one of my That's like one of my biggest fears right now. I drafted Bailey in the previous round, so we're drafting a guy in this one. The recommendations is saying Shinsuke, and I agree with them. Bring the king home, Nakamura. Big E goes to Raw. That's a big draft pick. That is a big draft pick. The recommendations are saying Samoa Joe, Xavier Woods, Walter. That's how I pronounce Walter. Or Gunter, as you guys may know him now. But I drafted Nakamura. It should be a girl. They're saying Nia Jax. I don't know how I feel about having Nia Jax on my roster. Let's look here, because there are a lot of people down here that could absolutely... Austin Theory is gonna be my next draft pick. That is a good draft pick. Austin Theory. Roderick Strong goes to Monday nights. Oh. Hey, yo. Love it. Alright, so the recommendations right now are Io Shirai, Samoa Joe, Buddy Murphy. What's the name that Buddy's going for now? Is it Matthews? Buddy Matthews? Let me know if you guys know. I think Io should be my next option. Yeah, Io Shirai. Raw takes Mela. Round 7 was all women's. Yeah, round 7. This is round 8. This is meant to be the final round of the draft. And then after that, you know, it's up to me if I'm gonna keep drafting. I'm gonna once again take it from like the bottom up, because there's people down here that are cheaper to hire and easy to push. Like, I see a lot of potential, for example, in Ricochet. Raw takes Dana Brooke. And here's the last of the real ones. The normal draft just ended. It's over. The Fat Lady song. And it's time to decide if I am gonna continue drafting or not. I am gonna do it to the best of my abilities. I'm gonna try to stay with like maybe $500,000 to book the show. So once again, we're gonna take this to the bottom of the list. Look, I like Joaquin Wild. I like Joaquin. Who else do we have down here? We have Dexter Lumis. We have Swerve. We have Happy Corbin. Joe, obviously, same, but that's more of like on the 200,000 scale of things. Do I have any tag teams? I don't have any tag teams. But it doesn't matter, because we don't have tag team championships on this brand. So we don't have to draft any tag teams. So if there's like an up-and-comer down here that I can push... Oh, how about Pete Dunne? Did you guys heard? As I was setting up this live stream, Pete Dunne got called up to Smackdown, and now he goes by the name of Butch. B-U-T-C-H, Butch. That is his name. That's how he's gonna wrestle on Smackdown from now on. I wish I was kidding. But you know what? Good for Butch. Go get them, Butch. Jesus Christ. Okay, so hold on. Let's take a look at the field. We got AJ, we got Nakamura, we got Kevin, Bailey, Io Shirai, along with Becky Lynch. I think we got a pretty strong women's division. We got Austin Theory down there. If we had a mid-card, he definitely would be a mid-card champion. I'm looking at the range of young and cheap people that I can hire, and I think Joaquin could really use that rub. Raw gets happy. Happy Corbin. Gonna be gracing our screens on Mondays. I'm at 951. I think I got space for one more person. This is the problem. I keep drafting people. This is exactly like when I go out to the shops after I get my paycheck. This is exactly what happens. I go crazy. I don't have $200,000 to spend on top tier talent. I think I'm gonna call it ends here on round 9 and end the draft, because I also want money to make my show look nice. and I know that it's gonna cost me money to like build a set and have a production crew. These are new aspects of the game that I have to think about. So end the draft. End it. This is how Smackdown ended up. I love this image, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Screenshot has been taken. Look at that beautiful ass image of Smackdown. What a roster. Nakamura, Styles, Theory, Owens, and Ricochet, along with Bayley, Io Shirai, and Becky Lynch. You look at this roster. This, and of course, led by Lord William Regal. Bro, this is a solid roster. If this was a real thing right now, listen, there'll be flying cars if we had a show like this on the air right now. Alright, I think Raw's gonna keep drafting because they have no control. Adam Pearce is wasting all his money and continuing to draft. Oh, he took Butch! Adam Pearce took Butch. Oh, Tamina. Nobody has taken Reigns yet. That's crazy. Raw's gonna spend all of their money. Okay, so this is Raw with Pierce. They got Big E, they got Roderick Strong, they got Lesnar, they got Asuka. They got Fandango, which, I don't know. Mela, they got Mandy, they got Dana. That's a row of blonde ladies right there for Monday Night Raw. And of course, Scrap Daddy himself, Adam Pearce, is holding down the fort on Monday nights. This is how the draft ended up looking. Raw obviously took more people because they have no control over their spending. The first week is Reno, Nevada, Monday Night Raw. We are 4 weeks away from WrestleMania Backlash. To start every week, you'll be going through your unread messages. This seems pretty straightforward. Tonight is the big night. The debut show, we have high hopes for you. I'll try not to let you down because here's the thing about me. If you get anything from me, like the type of person I am from this live stream, is that you could spill soup on my lap and I will apologize to you. So yeah, that's the overall vibe that I have. Good. We've gone ahead and added 50K to ensure that your debut is a hit. Make it an amazing show. Damn, Hunter. Hell yeah. Hey, William. I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking Raw to the top of the power rankings and staying there. I have the roster, show running capabilities to do it. You really think you can contend with us? Oh, come on. Get the hell out of here. I have stuff to do. Alright, it's time for you to choose your inaugural champion. I don't like that you sort of like give the championship to someone, but I guess there's no other way of doing it. So, who should be the first Universal Champion over on SmackDown? I think this is a fairly obvious decision. Judging by popularity, it should be either AJ or Shinsuke, and we're gonna go with AJ. AJ Styles, his popularity just rose up 10 because I made him champion. And then on the women's side, Becky, Bayley, or Io. You'll be surprised by this, but oh god, Becky's more popular. I'll go with Becky. I was gonna go with Bayley, but you know, this is competition, there's strategy. Becky's more popular. So yeah, these are my selections. It's a shame that we don't have any more championships to book. But you know, one step at a time, maybe next year. We're back to $1 million because I know how to spend my money and because Daddy Triple H put $50,000 in our chest. Alright, welcome to the GM Hub. You'll find the most important information, the week you rank, how many fans you have, your budget. As soon as you book things, you'll see your show's costs go up. Make sure to always stay under the budget. Speaking of booking things, the first tab will house the most important part of being a GM, booking your show. Every week you receive a match card, quality, score base, blah, blah, blah. Every non-pay-per-view show will have 3 matches that must be booked. Each time you book a match, you'll see a display as a fight card on the right side. You can also book 2 promos per show. These are optional, but I encourage you to make use of all of your superstars. Alright, so obviously we book from the top to the bottom. So let's go main event first. Yes, this is where the magic happens. This will be a one-on-one match. We gotta get the WWE Universal Champion in there. Oh, there's a goal. Hold on. Booking logistics. Oh boy. I should pay more attention to that. There's so many instructions, and we've already been on the air for about a half hour. I want to get to the nitty-gritty. Okay, Triple H is waiting to see how your first show goes. Contract negotiation not fulfilled. Add 2 weeks to a free agent superstar's contract duration. Schedule a running this week. Okay, so I have to schedule a running. It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I booked AJ. AJ going one-on-one against, I think Austin Theory. Or let's... Oh, Austin Theory's a heel. AJ... Oh, fuck. AJ versus Austin. And I want interference in there. I like these songs. I think Machine Gun Kelly did a really good job with the soundtrack. I think you guys cannot hear the soundtrack, but I'm having the time of my life out here. Okay, so I want the running from KO as a bad guy to attack AJ. Yes, sir. Bo. That's cool. Save that match. That's our main event. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess. That means I can't watch the match. I wanted to watch the matches happen, and now I can only simulate them. Yeah, let's have Becky versus Bayley. That is a surefire way. Let's have Ricochet cut a promo. Call out, role change, advertising. Charity. The advertising promos are not expensive. They up the promo skills, which we know Ricochet needs. I love him to death, but you know. Look at the attire Ricochet is wearing on this. He doesn't wear those anymore, and listen, if you have to know something about me, I'm gonna go out of pocket and say I enjoy Ricochet in this attire. That's all I'll say. Alright, so I don't know. Let's make it advertising so that he can up his promo skills, because he needs that. And then we'll put Nakamura versus Wild. I think that's a good match. And let's have another promo. Shoot. You know what? Yeah. I think that'll do it. That'll do it. We have Becky versus Bayley. We have Ricochet cutting a promo. We have Nakamura versus Wild. I think that's a really good match. And in the main event, we have AJ Styles versus Austin Theory, and Kevin Owens is going to do a run-in, attack AJ Styles, begin a new rivalry. Overall, this show cost me $2,000, and guess what? For $2,000, I can put a 5-star show. Now, let's go to the logistics. Obviously, we have to use the high school gym, and we have to use the shitty crew, and we have to use the shitty set, and the shitty local advertisement. There's no way of putting it, right? Oh. I'm 1 now as a courtesy. Alright, let's confirm that booking. And we're in Reno. We are in a high school gym. Would you ever imagine watching... I was gonna say, would you ever imagine watching Smackdown in a high school gym? But I guess the Performance Center shows count as those tiny warehouse Smackdowns. Okay, welcome to your first show. Yeah, I was told that all of the matches have to be simulated because there's a run-in. Becky wins the first match. 2.5 stars. A little bit surprised that it got such a low rating. Alright, Ricochet. Promo effect -6. At least I made money on that. Nakamura versus Wild. I like this one. Dude. Hold on. 1 star! Fuck! This is... I'm a little pissed about this. This sucks. It looks like a rivalry has started between Ken Nakamura and Joaquin Wild. Any future matchups have a chance of leveling up. Okay, so I gotta keep booking it. Continue. It's time for the main event. 2, 3. AJ wins, obviously. Doll! Oh no, my show is in trouble! Turns out I don't think I have the ability to book the show that I wanted to book. Alright. Oh god, watch out. This show is gonna have like 5-star matches all around. Oh, promo rating weak. Poor Tamina. We're sorry, Tamina. Cameron Grimes against Pete Dunne. That's a very NXT match. Could you imagine Brock Lesnar doing a charity promo? Your main event is Dana Brooke versus Carmella. That is bold. That is ballsy. Mella wins, the most beautiful woman in WWE. Okay, so the opener was hot on Smackdown. 2.5, and then Raw got the upper hand. How did the main event of Carmella versus Mandy Rose... Was it Carmella versus Mandy Rose or Dana Brooke? I can't remember. Wait, hold on. It's gonna appear right. Versus Dana Brooke. How is the main event of Carmella versus Dana Brooke doing better numbers than AJ Styles versus Austin Theory? What happened here? What happened here? Oh, I think AJ is still a heel in this game. Oh, that's the problem. AJ was a heel. Fuck. I forgot about that. Okay, so I got a D. This show, God, Gulak, shut the hell up! I got a D. Match card quality D. Rating score 70. I made almost $60,000 on the show. Not impressed. Smackdown next week needs to be better than this. This is mean. Now I feel bad for like whenever I say like I don't like a show on like social media or like a comment section. This hurts. I booked this show. Did you guys see Owens jump AJ Styles? Totally uncalled for. Okay, they believe in kayfabe. I hate to see Bayley lose, but props to Becky Lynch for the win. Not sure the better superstar won tonight, but seeing you again, Becky Lynch. That's Bayley. Painful to watch Joaquin Wilde versus Kid Nakamura. The wrestling classes are just no good for each other. Ricochet is trying to sell stuff tonight, but at least it was fairly entertaining. The match with Nakamura and Wilde was weird. I didn't know who to boo. Strange match. Okay, so I guess we gotta start making people faces. I think we gotta book some face turners in this show. So I won a contract negotiation card. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so this Raw. It says matches all give me the Yavu. Raw this week to similar to each other. Let's see some superstars with different classes. And nothing else. Okay, so like I feel like Raw didn't get as criticized as I did, and that's bullshit. That is the shit of the bull. And now I'm in second place because Raw has like what, 10,000 more fans, 7,000 more fans than I do. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go to Canada. Canada. You know what we gotta do? Let me start by saying it's alright you didn't get it first in the ratings. You're still learning. There's a lot to take in. Triple H knows a lot about making excuses for low ratings. Oh, that is a thing at NXT. Oh, I already regret that. Ugh. I should have been first. Yeah, it's a learning process. Again, you can spill soup on my lap and I'll apologize to you. Utilize all your superstars to the potential of the brand. Everyone has a part to play. That is too much stuff. Make sure you're mashing up superstars to pair against each other. Remember? Oh my god, yes. Okay. Let me book my show. Week 2. So we gotta turn some people face. Because I just realized that, for example, AJ is a heel. We gotta turn him into a face. Cool. And also tonight, we gotta turn Nakamura face. Was he a heel when he won the King of the Ring? Because if he's listed as King Nakamura, he should not be a heel. Ooh, the concert hall is available. Very neat. Managed roster. Let me take a look at King Nakamura here for a second. determine if they're a crowd pleaser or okay, but like, what is his role? His role is the little red stop sign. Does that mean that he's a heel? I think so. Doesn't make sense. According to the timeline followed by this game, he should not be a heel. But okay, let's make him a face. Cool. Okay, now that we have some quick changes, let's get Ricochet in there with Austin Theory. That ought to be a banger of a match. Let's get Io and Bayley in a #1 contenders match, and let's make it maybe tables match. Tables match. That's cheap. And then in the main event, God, I'm only left with Joaquin. Let's go to managed rosters. I get a free legend. I have the card because I'm William Regal. But I'm not gonna waste the legend yet. Come on, we're on the road to WrestleMania Backlash. Maybe I can sign Drew McIntyre. That'll be interesting. What about Trent Shaw, who looks like he's 90 years old? Or Broderick. And you guys complain about the names in WWE. Could you imagine if they have taken Walter and named him Olaf Stropsky? Think about that. I think Sheamus would be a good hand. But Drew McIntyre is a babyface. And we need a babyface to go up. Johnny Gargano. Let's go with Johnny. Cha-ching. Johnny Gargano. Okay. So now, in the main event, we can put KO versus Gargano, which should be a hell of a match. And we can put a run in. So AJ's already booked, I guess. Okay, so KO and Johnny. Save the match. Confirm the booking. Wait. Let's go back. Can I use the bigger venue? I know it's gonna cost me money, but I think it's gonna it brings up the price of the ticket, right? For $1. And the show quality. Yeah, we're doing the bigger venue. Did I unlock anything else? Okay. Look, you gotta spend money to make money. We're in Calgary. We're using basic light effects and pyro. We're in a concert hall. We're booking the show. Book it. Now, let's simulate the whole show. Raw left the promo spaces unbooked. Raw is mainly a women's show. Look at that. Yeah. WWE title on the first match? Bro. Yeah, of course they're gonna fucking kill it on the first match. They booked a title match. Oh god, I just spilled water all over the place here. Fuck. Raw's playing dirty. I'm booking a normal, honest to God show. We made money. Bayley is perfect for a table smash. Put her in another. Not impressed. Who is Wrestle Cultist 180? And why is he not impressed with Smackdown every single week? Damn it. Too much of the same Smackdown. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. And Big E won the title from Lesnar on the first match of Raw. Of course Raw is gonna win this whole shebang. This is crap. But see, Raw only has $128,000 left. They're gonna run out of money. That's what I'll say. We have 2 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. You're not going to like this, but none of Becky, Nakamura, and Owens can take part in your show this week. Okay, what? What the fuck? Why? I'm lying. I have not been paying attention to it. So Triple H says none of my main stars are gonna be booked on the show this week. Oh, it's gonna be a bloodbath. I've gone ahead and found some local talent for you, as you'll be struggling to put on a show with that Dreadboard roster. I feel like they're fucking with me at this point. This has to be a joke. Are you serious? Yeah, kind of hard to book a show that starts and ends on a high when I'm gonna have to spend money. I'm gonna have to like bring in other people. My main stars are not going to be able to cut it, and you know what that means. That means it's time for silence to come in. Get in there, silence. What about Andrea Cannons? Is she a wrestler or a woman who's going to the supermarket? We don't know. What about Maya T. Kirk? Future women's champion? Or someone doing yoga in the park? I guess it's up to me to decide that. Look at how expensive these contracts are. I guess I can get Roman for like a cheap price. Fuck. I'm upset about this whole thing. And I don't like spending money. They're sort of like forcing me to sign Roman. Okay, so here's some of the talent that they put in on me. Rich Orikawa. And then Kevin is speedoed. But AJ is not. So how about... I know he's in a rivalry with Kevin. But since Raw had a title match and a very unexplainable title change, let's just go all in. AJ and Austin for the Universal Championship. I guess Hell in a Cell is the most expensive one. Extreme Rules. Screw it. Let's do it. Right? And I'm wrestling that one because I don't want AJ to lose the title. Bailey and Io. No, I don't want to repeat that. No. All right, let's go to the free agents. Let's see if we can. I get Mansoor. I think Mansoor would get a good match out of like Joaquin Wild. That I think it's Joaquin is a heel. So there you go. Noted. Bailey has a talent for tables match. Okay, so let's put... We're going balls to the wall with this show. That's what I'm trying to do. Very little match types that I can book on this show. Who is Rich Orikawa? Ricochet versus Rich Orikawa. And let's make it a tables match. Screw it. Poor Rich Orikawa is gonna get beaten to death. And then Joaquin versus Johnny. And that's it. That's the show. We're back. We're gonna go back to running the cheap show. Well, it's the cheap show. All right, we're in Hartford, Connecticut tonight. Listen, I'm nothing if not a person that loves saving money. This is gonna be a disaster. It's gonna be a disaster. Gargano won that one. Though, I can't. Come on, these matches would kill IRL. I have to wrestle this match because I don't want AJ to lose the title. Smackdown on a high school gym in Hartford, Connecticut, with no pyro, no nothing. This feels like a house show. Oh my god, look at the attire of Austin Theory. Very glad he doesn't wear that anymore. He's better suited with shorter pants. And it is 4. Oh, he's part of the way on this game. Austin Theory. Austin Theory making his way out here for this Universal Championship match. From what we heard, he put on a good show against AJ Styles a couple of weeks ago on our debut show. And now Theory gets an opportunity at the Universal Championship. I don't like that the ring looks so simple. It doesn't even have the WWE logo on it. And here comes the Universal Champion. God, that title looks gorgeous. And they do not want none. This is the first year that I can say the titles look realistic. And they look amazing. They did such a great job with them. Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Alright, the phenomenal AJ Styles making his way out here. He was the inaugural Universal Champion of the Smackdown brand. Title looks good on him. Kevin Owens out with an injury tonight. Could not make it to Hartford. Kevin Owens and AJ Styles have been brewed in a rivalry for the past couple of weeks. But that doesn't matter tonight because the phenomenal is set to go one-on-one with Austin Theory. Now, the theory that I want, pun intended, the theory that I want to prove here is that the match quality may improve if I wrestle the matches. So, there we go. Not today, Mr. Theory. Not today. He thought he did something. And here's AJ with a drop kick to the outside. Down goes Austin Theory. Here in this house show of a match. Speaking of house show title matches, Theory faced Lesnar for the WWE Championship at Madison Square Garden the other day. That was kind of disappointing. They see a bright future in this young man, and I like it. I'm a big fan of him. I think he's got like the whole package. He's good in the ring. He's very marketable. He's very, he's young. I don't want to say hot, but yeah, he's kind of attractive, Got a lot on his upside. Alright, and he's also beating my ass here, which, on any other time, I was gonna make a joke, and you know what, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright, here we go. Bam! Going right after the legs, setting up for that calf crusher later. Whoa! He tricked me! He was playing possum! He was playing with the possum. Alright, here we go. Bam! Neck breaker. You don't trick the phenomenal one. The phenomenal one tricks you. That's the way the cookie crumbles and the world works. Shoulders down here. Universal Championship up for grabs. Is it enough? And a kick out. Theory back to his feet. They lock up. Oh, I think it's Theory, the one that... Is he frustrated? Oh, I forgot this is a no disqualification match. Hooray! Oh, no! That tope suicida may be the end of me here. Oh, and the fans want tables. I think we should give them tables. Oh, sorry guys, there's no tables. They're chanting for tables. There's no tables under the ring. But we can do a ladder bridge, I think. And a DDT on the chair! So you can learn to respect your elders, Mr. Austin Theory. Austin Theory is younger than I am. And I'm sitting here with this lonely live stream, and he just main evented a show at Madison Square Garden against Brock Lesnar. Hello, welcome to my midlife crisis. Tables, 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 tables! Man, the fans do love them some tables. I sure them love those fried potatoes. Right, it says. Okay, wait. RT and LB. These buttons are confusing. Why do I have to press two buttons on the opposite of each other, not related to each other? It sucks. As much praise as I'm giving to this game, I also have to like point out what I don't like. A lot of very confusing buttons on this one. I like the texture of the table though. That's very neat. Alright. Let me see if I can put Austin through this table. Oh! Oh! I'm walking here! Gotta set up the table again. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Table has been set up. Mr. Theory, are you ready to take a bump? Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not ready to take a bump. Ha ha! But neither am I. Ha ha! It's not happening, Theory. It's not happening. Alright, Theory, are you ready to take a bump? He says no. Maybe I'm gonna take a bump. A bump in the night. Where is Austin going? Maybe he's gonna get another weapon from under the ring. Alright, let me stand up. Bam. Okay, I'm up. Get back in here, young man. You get back in here this instant. Well, I guess we gotta do it. Wah! He's not cooperating, ref. He doesn't want to do the planned spots. He's difficult to work with. Maybe I should release him. Just now realize that joke may have gone a little bit too far. Oh, I don't like my chances on this. You know what? Getting the hell out of here. Damn it, Austin! Take the spot! I'm not taking the spot myself. You have to take it yourself. That is the deal. That is what we scripted. Take the spot. He doesn't wanna. This sucks, bro. Not the match itself. I think the match is pretty nice. It's all building up towards his stable spot. But maybe the magic is not on the table spot, but on the ladder spot. Maybe, just maybe, I could put Austin Theory through this ladder bridge. No? Could have sworn that he had this. Damn it, he refuses to cooperate. Young man, you are wrestling the Universal Champion on what I assume is national television. You have to take one of these big spots. Oh, no. Oh, he reversed that very quickly. Oh, I'm gonna take the spot, aren't I? Oh, I think we're stuck in a loop. We are stuck in a loop. We're stuck in a loop. Oh, no, I don't know if I can find a way to get rid of this. Okay, we found it. Oh, my God. I thought I was gonna die there. Okay. Okay. And bam! Face first goes Austin Theory into the ladder. But when he was over in the corner, I was over by the bench. When he was over by the corner, I had like a move. It said move teeth, and it said that I could do steal a big move. No. You're fucking with me, and I don't like to be fucked with. Like Victoria used to say, I ain't no lady to mess with. How the hell did he reverse that? His hands didn't even move. I think I'm gonna be stuck in a loop here again. Look, somebody has to do something. Okay. I don't see the point in the ladder spot anymore, so we're going back to the ring. And we're trying the corner spot again. No, absolutely not, Austin. After I've been setting up this corner spot the entire match, he tried to steal it. Are you serious? Young man, take the spot. Man, if I was AJ, I'd be pissed. Either because we agreed to these many reversals. There you go. Was that so hard? Jesus Christmas. And now 450 by Styles. Phenomenal forearm. Into a cover. Hook of the leg. Universal Championship up for grabs. AJ Styles retains. Lordy Lord. AJ Styles. What a way to end SmackDown. A big table spot. AJ retains the championship. I'm sure that's going to get us. Look at that. That was 3.5 stars. That was wonderful. That will get us where we need to go. Cool. S-P-I-R-I-T. Spirit. Let's hear it. Let's go. Fandango defeated Happy Corbin. Asuka had a good promo. Dana and Carmella again. 2.5 stars. That's not bad. Cameron Grimes and Butch. Bush wins the match. 2 stars. Mediocre. How the hell? Okay, our main event kicked ass. Our main event kicked ass, guys. So who the hell is this Rich Orikawa? Got a long way to go. Austin Theory is gonna get run into the ground carrying Smackdown each week. Definitely earned a break. Styles is such a natural of being a good guy. Theory came up short tonight. AJ Styles holds onto the strap. Are they allowed to say strap? I thought that was a bad word. Can't wait to see Mansoor make his Smackdown debut. Too much of the same stuff for Smackdown. Where are the women? Right? I didn't book a women's match this week. I'm sorry. You see, you can't please everyone. It's a nightmare. You ever pity a bad superstar like Ricochet and give them a free win? Even I can be generous. Come on, Rich. Rich, you're enhancement talent. You shouldn't be talking that way. Okay, so Raw. Not impressed. Raw next week needs to be better than this. Roderick Strong just came out of Attack Fandango. Wow, that looked like he hurt. I heard Dana Brooke begged the GM to get out of the match with me. Desperate for a win. Okay, that's Mandy tweeting. Dana Brooke getting even with Carmella. Come on, Raw. That card was a total mess. Hopefully I won this one then. I mean, they have more overall fans, but like, who came up? Who was at the top this week? It's up to you to navigate through each conversation. I know this. How you treat them and whether you agree to the request and keep any promises. Yeah, I know this. The big pay-per-view is coming. Is WrestleMania Backlash a big pay-per-view? I don't think so. Are the perfect opportunity to have big rivalries conclude and use some of your power cards? I mean, I already do have a match in mind. My main event is going to be Kevin versus AJ. But let's see what Triple H says. Just make sure you're planning for it. Get some rivalries ready and try to not injure your stars the week before the big event. I even have this free arena power card for you to use. Use it next week if you're confident that the show you'll put on will be a great one. I'll be watching. Okay. Just a note of caution. Now that Theory has a stamina level of 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. Okay. Interesting. Superstars. Okay, yeah. Hey, boss. I've been talking with Nakamura a lot lately, and he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Can I convince you to take a chance on us and book us a tag match in the next few weeks? Here's my problem. I want Kevin to challenge for the Universal Championship, maybe even win it. I want Kevin to have this big rivalry with... But I don't have a tag team title, so like nothing will stop me from like putting Kevin with Shinsuke and still have him chase the WWE Championship as far as I know. As you can see, I'm a pushover. I wouldn't say no to this tag team because Kevin and Shinsuke sounds like a good team. You know what? I'm gonna say no. Sometimes you gotta take a stand against your talent. I do have other plans for you and King. See? The shows have been going great, Regal, but I think it's time we had a show in a bigger venue. I didn't mean to tell you what to do, but I think it'll help showcase our talented roster a bit better, and that includes me. Seems reasonable, EO. That's great. There goes EO's morale, going all the way to the sky, baby. Alright. We're booking the big arena. The Capital Wrestling Center. We're booking Pyro. Where's the... It says viral campaign 25,000. Yeesh. You're not seeing it, but I'm pulling on the collar of my shirt. Like, yeesh. We're gonna hold off on the viral campaign. I'm reading something down here. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Estoy en mi pick y voy a seguir en mi pick. Booker T. Estoy en mi pick y voy a seguir en mi pick. Mírame. Dios mío, what's the goal? Have your most popular male superstar, your most popular male, and my most popular heel face each other. So, who's my most popular male? That's AJ. And my most popular heel is Austin. I can't do it. It's actually Johnny. And that's a good match. Yeah, I like that. Kevin versus Shinsuke. They asked me to be in a tag team, so what did I do? I made them face each other. Sell promo for the man. Sell promo for Ricochet. For Austin Theory. Two very different people here. This is a big show. This is a big show. I think no power cards have been used by you or against you this week. But in my inventory I have a free arena booking. Any arena show logistic book this week will be free. I'm gonna save that one for a big Yeah, Legend Whisperer. We'll save this for after WrestleMania Backlash. All of it. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's go. It's Smackdown on the Capitol Wrestling Center. Bailey and EL. Bailey wins. Rivalry grows. Good promo. Best you can expect from Becky Lynch. Kevin wins. Disappointing. I don't know. How do you not like Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura? This show would be a wrestling fan's enjoyment. They would crap their pants at this show. Hey, Roy's running rivalries on me. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Alright, Liv Morgan. Mediocre. Roy it's a female-based show. It's nice. Okay, WrestleMania Backlash. Oh, it's a pretty even show. Main event, killed it. AJ Styles overpowers Johnny Gargano. That's perfect. He's just getting really lucky. No love lost between Io and Bailey. We're in Nakamura while starting a rivalry. What happened to that? Smackdown. They were at each other's throats a few weeks back, but now nothing. Mediocre promo from Austin Theory. Needs to do better than that. The crowd sounds like they hate Nakamura being a good guy. Get the fuck out of here. Nakamura is so good as a good guy. He's also really good as a bad guy too. He's a very versatile pro wrestler. Oh, come on, Adam Pearce. Where the hell was Strong? Crowd wanted to see him in action. Liv Morgan and Carmella are great superstars. Their classes just don't work together. Rise the show to watch, and Liv Morgan is the reason. Oh, all of a sudden I feel like I'm on actual Twitter. I'm pretty sure you can go to that person and be like, why is Liv Morgan a reason to watch Raw? And they're gonna be like, oh, I don't know, just been there a while. This is me giving hot takes. You can tell we've been on the air for over an hour. Okay, Owens versus Nakamura. It's okay to mash up rule breakers against each other or to have a contest, but sometimes you have to put out matches that stray away from that formula. Love performing on a bigger stage this week. You're welcome, yo. Thanks for keeping your word. You're damn right. I'm a good GM. Hey, William, this isn't the work I've been putting up. But I know I can do more for the brand. I'm ready to run a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for it. That would mean a lot to me and my career. What do you say? I'll see to it, Bailey. Why the fuck not? Absolutely. WrestleMania Backlash. She wants to run in the main event. Oh, I can only run one-on-ones. Well, Bailey won the match. Commissioner Gomet. Rest your current champions this week. What do you mean rest your current champions this week? It's the pay-per-view. What are you talking about, Hunter? Bro. We got AJ. I gotta turn Kevin. Okay, there's promos here. It's fine. Okay, let's do, since they are like the most popular stars in the brand, right? Yes. Versus Johnny. Branded pay-per-view bonus. In a tables match. Safe. Hold on. Power card. Free arena booking. Yes. So that I can book the WrestleMania Backlash arena. You need a doctor, baby. You scared. Kevin, he's gotta turn heel, dude. He's already on the show. And speaking of heels, Finn is available for 81,000? Hell to the yeah. Bring him in. Absolutely. See, this is why we go to the free agent tab. Gotta make sure that we are keeping a track of those deals, baby. I got deals, baby. The one thing that I want you guys to understand is that I am a cheap son of a bitch. That's the one thing that you guys should stay with. I am very much cheap. There we go. Okay, so is there anybody else available for cheap? Ha! The one, the only Miss Shayna Baszler. Look at Lurch Evans. Look at Lurch Evans. I could push. I gotta like Lurch Evans, I'm not gonna lie to you. He reminds me of Machine Gun Kelly a little bit. We took Finn, and we're gonna book him. We're gonna book the hell out of Finn. Finn Balor. He's a good old-fashioned bad guy against Ricochet. A good old-fashioned good guy. Do I need to turn somebody else? Let's turn this into a promo. Can it be a call-out promo and we'll have Austin call out Kid Nakamura? We'll put him in a rivalry. No, Bailey's main eventing. Yep. Makes sense. Main event is Bailey versus Phil's Commissioner's Gold. Yeah, you try to book a pay-per-view with no champions, Hunter. You kidding me with this? Let's have Mansoor make his debut at WrestleMania Backlash. Alright, for the lowly cost of $35,000, I've put on a show. I've got Finn Balor on the roster now. Things are looking up for Millhouse, and I'm Millhouse. I think this is going to be the show that's going to put me over the top. WrestleMania Backlash. Bring it! We are here. We are at the WrestleMania Backlash Arena in this hybrid of Thunderdome and normal arena. Oh shit, I forgot to make that a title match. Fuck. Fuck. Can I go back? Nope? Okay. Johnny won. Thank goodness I didn't make that a title match. That was a classic! Yes! Kevin's the bad guy now. Finn wins his first match as part of a Smackdown roster. Crowd didn't like that one. Crowd did like this rivalry of Nakamura and Austin Theory. And then Nakamura went 1-on-1 against Joaquin Wilde. This is not going to be a good match. Mediocre, but the rivalry grows. Mansoor makes his debut. And the main event is a tables match for the Women's Championship. Becky Lynch, Bayley. 2, 3. Becky retains the title. What does Raw have in store for me? They didn't even book the WWE Championship. Unbelievable. I have no earthly desire. Bro, our match, our opener killed, dude. I promised Bayley a main event match. AJ Styles and Johnny Gargano are both fantastic at tables matches. SmackDown should pair them up in a repeat. Johnny Gargano's match was my favorite part of tonight's show. Showed AJ Styles who was boss. Austin Theory calling out Nakamura tonight was good. Happy to fight you anytime, Theory. Great to see Bayley in another tables match. Keep him up. Never would have expected Owens to be a bad guy. Come on. Ricochet and Finn Balor are great superstars, but their classes don't work. Agree to disagree. Johnny Gargano crowned you champion tonight. Oh, so I did put the title on the line. I heard rumors that SmackDown had signed Balor. Clearly they were true. Not much variety in this with SmackDown. Time to mix it up a bit. Maybe throw some tag matches. There's no tag titles. Why do you want tag matches? Am I paying attention to the monetary numbers? No. But I am getting closer in fan support. And that is what this is all about. Still live here, WWE Universal Mygm. Our next pay-per-view is going to be TLC Table Status and Chairs. Just a reminder, your fans want to see great matches, but they also want to watch a show with a lot of variety and spice. To maximize your variety bonus, have at least one tag match and one solo match. Book both male and female superstars in your fights and use... Okay, I get it. I'm not happy losing my championship last week. As former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against Johnny Gargano. Nobody else better get a title shot before me. I can do that. I am a firm believer as a general manager in automatic rematches. They are an easy way to keep a feud going. Good. Don't keep me waiting too long. Listen, I need to wipe that smug smile off Becky's face after that loss. I want to fight her again within the next 2 weeks. I can do that. Again, I'm a pushover, which means that tonight, Johnny Gargano is granting its mandatory rematch. Book my least popular superstar. Yeah, I can do that. But yeah, Johnny is granting his mandatory rematch to AJ Styles. We're putting the title up for grabs. Balls to the wall. It's Smackdown, baby. Alright, who is my least popular superstar? Is it Joaquin Wilde? No, it's Mansoor. And I think Mansoor and Joaquin Wilde would do a good team. Although Mansoor is a good guy. Yeah. So let's put him up with Ricochet against Austin Theory. Well, let's put him up with Nakamura. Yeah. Let's put him up with Nakamura against Austin Theory and Finn Balor. Cool. So, Becky, Bayley, call out promo. Wonderful. Make card. Cruiserweight, Kevin, who's a brawler. You know, now that I think about it, I should have put Kevin in that tag team with Shinsuke, and I'm mad he didn't. I'm mad I didn't. Alright, that's the show, folks. Let's go back to the logistics here for a second. Special effects, network quality, lights, effects, and pyro, crew veteran, advertisement, and superstar signings. What power cards do I have? I have a free crew booking. Not yet. I'll keep these power cards to myself because I'm not an asshole, but I'm gonna start. See how we're getting closer? See how we're getting closer? It's getting there, and I feel like this main event that we have on tonight is gonna put butts in seats. Famous last words. Alright, here we go. Mansoor and Nakamura win. Your rivalry. Yeah. The people did like Bayley and Becky. Ricochet defeats Kevin Owens. That Kevin is not gonna be happy about that. God, the crowd doesn't like Ricochet. AJ wins the title back! AJ wins the title back! Bro! We've tapped into something good here. Yes. Yes, we were even at the beginning. I took over in the main event. And the mid card, I don't know what Raw did. What did Raw do in the mid card? Oh. Yeah, whatever that is. Yes. Okay. King Nakamura and Mansoor have absolutely no chemistry as a tag team. Gargano has been putting in so much work. Kind of worried though. Been looking rough lately. Austin Theory got robbed. No way that Mansoor should have won. Gargano and AJ are the reason I watch Smackdown. Their rivalry is developing so much. AJ Styles gets payback on Johnny Gargano. Can't wait to see where these superstars go from there. What else do we have? I already miss Kevin. I already missed when Kevin was a good guy. I heard Ricochet beg the GM to get out of a match with me. I don't know why Finn is targeting Ricochet. I guess they wrestled at Wrestlemania Backlash. God, I have the memory of a goldfish. Free advertising booking. That's good. Okay, let's keep it going. Typhoon. We're getting close. The difference is like 10,000 fans. Listen, back on SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, this is like week 7. I would already be like dead, like out of fans. Like, period. I'd be interested in staying, and the cost would be $43K. I'll see to it. Great. Looking forward to staying with SmackDown. Cool. Thanks for the title rematch. You're more than welcome, AJ. And your new champion. Once again, good to have the title back in my hands. Thanks again for the rematch box. I appreciate it. Great working with you. They love us, Regal. Don't you think it's time to take the next step? What does that mean? I'm talking, of course, about some better effect packages. so that the talent can take the next step into superstardom. I'll see to it, because I'm a pushover. You can pour soup on my lap and I will apologize to you. Okay, so they want a bigger show. They want a bigger show. They want, you know, they want the pyro. They want advanced lights. Bring it. Bring it, bring it, bring it. And let's put the show in the gym and in the Capitol Wrestling Center. Okay, so Smackdown on the Capitol Wrestling Center. We have these very popular superstars. Oh, we got new people on the chat. Hey, how's it going? Becky, we're gonna put you in the main event with Bayley because Bayley said she wanted a match in less than 2 weeks. And fuck it, let's make it a title match. This game is really good. Like I said, it's not perfect. It has its faults. I wish I had more championships to book here on GM mode. But other than that, God, it looks amazing. It's such a step up from the other shows. Have at least one normal match this week. Reduces injury. Yeah. I think all my matches are gonna be normal this week. Let's do another tag match. Sometimes I get lost in what I'm doing. I'm gonna have a promo between AJ and Johnny so they can rest this week. They've been putting out bangers for 2 weeks in a row. They traded the championship and now it's time to shill these superstars. Let's call out Kevin and Shinsuke. Though they had a match and it didn't go well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use one of my power cards, which is the Birth of Legends, the 6 random superstars on my roster that are gonna have their popularity increase. No, make Ricochet one of them. No, Mansoor. Nah, I wanted Ricochet. I thought I was gonna get to pick them. I guess that would defeat the logic of a random thing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so Nakamura and Mansoor, they were working together. Theory and Balor, they were working together. We're gonna do this match again. And let's have Kevin and let's have... Oh wait, the challenge this week is to have all normal matches. Let me see if we can find... Double the cost of an unfortunate match. Oh, pre-match. This is probably that a superstar will become injured in the match. I'm not interested in messing with the other show, although I do know I'm gonna have to do it eventually. Who can I buy on the cheap? Cesaro. He is labeled as a heel. And of course, Lush Evans still there. Oh, look at Kyle Slickman. Look at Kyle Slickman. Kyle Slickman looks like he drives a truck. Kyle Slickman looks like he takes maintaining control of a line at a fast food restaurant very seriously. Kyle Slickman, he loves listening to like morning chalk DJs. Kyle Slickman spends his weekends drinking brewskis with the homies. He doesn't call them homies though. That's not like him. Kyle Slickman says he hasn't watched wrestling since Stone Cold. But when you tell him he looks like Stone Cold, he gets mad. That's Kyle Slickman down there. Look, we got Samoa Joe for 69. Nice. And Cesaro, as Rollins would call him, for 73. We got T-Bar. I don't think I'm gonna get anyone from here. I need a woman. Name a woman. Name a woman. Name a woman. Oh, is that woman gonna be Charlotte Flair? No. No, I have a good thing going. I have a good thing going with the women's division. I just don't know how what to book here on this spot here. Gee whiz. Because I don't want to book Johnny. What about Ricochet and Joaquin? People just hate, absolutely hate Ricochet on this game. And he was not one of the chosen ones to get injected with more popularity. Savio cut a promo so people don't forget that she's still there. Jesus Christ. Alright, show's booked. People are gonna be mad that I booked this match twice. Alright, level 2. That's good. The rivalry grows to level 4. Good. People are not gonna like this match. Joaquin wins. Mediocre. Rematch, baby! Bayley wins the belt! Bayley! Get in there! Bayley wins the belt! And then there's Raw with their show. Ooh! Ooh, I did better than Raw this week, in my opinion. See what the people are saying. So Joaquin Wilde finally snapped that losing streak. Maybe he's turned the corner. Io Shirai took all the airtime yammering away on the mic, but this is Bayley. This is Bayley, the one that's writing this. Hey, Smackdown. When is Balor going to get a shot at the title? Totally deserves it. He's in a tag team, dude. Aren't you watching the show? Io and Bayley had a rivalry going, and now nothing. Bayley just won the championship. Give it time. Let me book the show. Bayley wins the championship tonight off of Becky Lynch. Really buried show. Added to the quality. Keep it up, SmackDown. Austin and Finn worked okay as a tag team, I guess. Austin Theory gets the win over Shinsuke Nakamura. We got the injury rehab card. Cool. Dana is going to get run into the ground carrying the show. Imagine saying that. Does anyone actually care what Pete Dunne has to say? No, but they do care what Butch has to say. Bring it home, Butch! We're getting closer, Raw. We are getting closer. 2 weeks until TLC. Hey, something's come up and I can't have AJ Styles taking part in your show this week. Sorry about that. I don't think sorry is gonna cut it. You just told me the world champion is not gonna be on the show. I thought I left Chicago for good. Well, I think I better go out there and show them what they've been missing. So much better putting on a show with proper effects work. I looked absolutely glorious out there in front of those adoring low lives. Glad that you're giving me the kind of respect I deserve. Oh boy. Okay. So AJ's not on the show tonight. So I really don't know how to, you know. I don't know how to book the show because AJ's not. My world champion is not on the show. AJ, Triple H was not specific as to why he's not on the show. But he's not on the show. And that sort of pisses me off. Kind of, sort of. He's vetoed. This is bullshit. In the inventory, any advertising show logistic book this week will be free. Huh. Let's do it. Let's advertise, baby. Well, it won't be completely free because I'm gonna have to buy it. I'm gonna have to spend the $25K. They just won't charge me for that. Okay. So, what do I do? How do I book this show? You know what I mean? Kevin, he's a heel. So is Johnny. How about a tag match? Johnny and Kevin versus Nakamura and Mansoor. What's the goal? Schedule a running on one of your champions this week. Like I said, Kevin and Johnny, and I want Johnny's popularity to rub off. That's the main event. Bayley versus Io with interference. We have Becky. And then we're gonna have Finn and Austin, or Frosting, as I like to call them. Frosting! Ha! Frosting. We have fun here on the space. We are a fun bunch of people. I need a face. Kyle O'Reilly could absolutely be that face. He's available for $85,000. $85,000! $85,000! If you like your wrestling sprinkled with references to Lin-Manuel Miranda's In the Heights, then let me tell you something. You are in the right channel. Maybe that's why no one's watching right now. 85,000. Ay, alabanza. 85,000. Well, Oni Lorcan is cheaper. Absolutely. Let's go with Oni. Oni is a good hand. He's not expensive. Oh. And I want to go for these well-known tag team here. And then Oni, I want to pair him up with Rico. And hopefully, just hopefully, that could help Rico get a little bit of popularity going. Because honey, he needs it. Alright, here's Smackdown from the Capitol Wrestling Center, the Chicago version. Balor and Austin are on a roll. Hell yeah, people like that one. Io takes a victory over the champion. That puts her in line for a title shot. Too bad I can't do triple threats. Mansoor and Naka take the victory in the main event. And no one cares about Monday Night Raw. Yes! Oh, main event. The main event kind of fucked us. I should have put that mid-card match in the main event. That's what should have happened. But, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, that's not what happened. We have dough. We have money. We got a pair of cowards, Kevin Owens and Johnny Gargano, getting disqualified because they can't take King Nakamura and Mansoor in a fair tag team match. SmackDown doesn't even put Wild on the card. When I put Wild on the card, you guys don't like them. Ooh, I got another free arena booking. That makes me happy. Makes me happy. That budget of Raw is struggling. Listen, I am getting closer. I am about 2,000 fans away from them, and I have so much more money. Guys, it pays to be stingy. Alright, Finn's contract is coming up. I'd be interested in staying that would be 105K. Sure thing, Finn. Whatever you want. Great. Looking forward to staying with Smackdown. You didn't even put me on the card in front of my hometown crowd. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I'm starting to think I don't care about my needs very much here. He sent me a message. I didn't know he was from Chicago. I've been putting in a lot of work, and I think I earned a shot at the title. How about it? You're right, King. This sounds like a... This makes me laugh because I call everyone King. You're right, King. You'll get your shot within 3 weeks. 3 weeks! No. Don't count on it. We have WrestleMania Backlash. We have TLC coming up, and that's going to be more Gargano and AJ goodness. More Gargaj goodness. Johnny and AJ, bring it the hell on. In the main event, what's the goal? Do not put Bayley in a match this week. Fuck. Becky versus Io in a #1 contenders tables match. Good. Bukelty. Estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Mírame. At one point, like I said at the beginning of the live stream, the music of the game is gonna get, it's gonna get dumb. I'm not gonna like it. But right now, checky morena, checky morena, check. A Bonnie se ganó todos los Grammy y el cabrón ni fue. Nunca ha habido Denki. Alright, we're in Louisville tonight. Maybe that'll make up for the fact that like I said, maybe that'll make up for the fact that that we don't have that we didn't book you on the show when we were in your hometown. Alright. Let's do it. Nakatiri Valor. Okay, good. Picasso, I like it. Tag team rivalry is growing. Excellent promo between Gargano and AJ. It's all going down at TLC. Tables, ladders, and chairs. And then AJ is going to go one-on-one with Kevin Owens and pick up a win. God, I should have listened to Kevin when he said he had an idea for a tag team. Didn't I tell you that Joaquin was going to start getting over? Alright, Becky takes the win in what people are calling a mediocre match. And imagine saying Becky Lynch versus Io Shirai was mediocre. Raw beat my ass this week. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. I don't know how to feel about Becky Lynch versus Io Shirai. It's so hard to cheer for just one of them. Oh, because they're both faces. Valerie's dull reason to watch Smackdown. I didn't see what card I won. Everybody's going like, oh, why don't you give them a title match? Yeah, if there was an Intercontinental Championship, I would give Finn Balor a title match. Here we go. It's time for TLC. Tables, ladders, and chairs. And I get a message from Mansoor. The message says, hey, William, I don't know if you know this, but I love being in a certain match. The one and only TLC. Nobody does that better than me. Okay. What do you want me to say? Not only do I love it, but the WWE Universe loves watching me in it. I think, if you book me in one, you'll see that I wasn't wrong. TLC, I had no idea you love being involved in that match. But you got it. I'll book you in one within 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks. I will let you know. Awesome. Hey boss, I have a position for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership in the next few weeks? You have my back, and I'll have yours. You know, a couple of weeks ago, Kevin Owens came up to me, and he said he wanted me to put him in a tag team with Shinsuke Nakamura, and I said no because I wanted to put him in a program with AJ for the title. What had happened was that on a random spur of luck, AJ and Johnny Gargano started getting over and winning me shows, so I went with AJ and Gargano instead, and I left Kevin to, fend for himself. Now Nakamura is lined up for a title shot. Mansoor is lined up for a TLC match. People want to see Balor fight for the title, and I can't do triple threat matches, so I feel like I owe Kevin Owens one for this. So I have to give you, count me in. I'll book you in a match with me in your corner in the next 3 weeks. Looking forward to it. Someone's not going to be happy, but it won't be us. This sounds fun. This sounds very fun. Alright, main event. TLC. AJ Styles, Johnny Gargano, WWE Championship on the line. You can't have it any other way. You really can't. Bayley putting that championship up for grabs. Jesus Christ. Putting that championship up for grabs against the Baxter, the man, the Becky Lynch, in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Title on the line. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I get so worked up booking shows. Who else do we have? About the world without the bullshit and the lies. He could have saved me. We could have saved him. It's gonna be a tables match between Finn Balor and Austin Theory and Mansoor and Shinsuke Nakamura. Time-old feud that's gonna come to a crash tonight. Kevin Owens is gonna have me in his corner, and he's gonna face Ricochet. What's the goal? Casually running on your most popular superstar this week. Well, it's AJ. He's at a 73. So instead of booking Kevin here, let's book Joaquin and let's have Kevin interfere. I think only Oni and Io are left, so I think we're good. I want to use that free arena because I want to use it for the TLC arena. The McMahon family, wow. Let's equip this. Let's go balls to the wall here. It's gonna be an expensive show, but oh no, I cannot do that. Confirm that, dude. Alright. Joaquin and Ricochet. After that promo, I think Joaquin... Oh, no. Man, people don't like Ricochet. It's crazy. Yes! Hell yeah! Becky gets the title back! Oh, we're killing it. We're killing it. Ah! Our winner is you! They chose the tiny arena for it. Oh, how sad for them. What the fuck? Okay, okay. I flubbed that in the opening match. Your first mid-card outperformed the opener of your pay-per-view, creating a weak start and confusing pacing for fans. Swapping these two matches would have created a strongest start for your pay-per-view. Okay, let's see the match report here. The pinnacle of wrestling popularity were on the show in tonight's match. A classic matchup of a good guy against a bad guy had dueling chants from the crowd as they got swept in the drama between these two superstars. Yay! Hopefully that translated into a strong overtaking of the fans. Man, what an end to the rivalry between Balor, Theory, and Nakamura Mansoor. Almost didn't want it to end. Love tonight's Smackdown. Looking forward to next week. Did you guys see Kevin Owens jump AJ Styles? Sucks. I missed Bayley versus Becky Lynch on SmackDown. That opening match was so bad I had to change the channel. Something happened with Joaquin Wilde. Not looking happy lately. Wonder if something happened in the back. Well, that's what just happened. Gargano is champion again. I fuck with this soundtrack. It's nice. Oh god, we're so close. We're so close. Oh wait, I'm looking at the. Here's the thing. I'm so used to being in second place that I'm looking at the second place numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, it only took 8 weeks, but we, the Blue Brand, the one led by Mr. William Regal, the one led by one Johnny Gargano, we are the #1 brand on GM mode. 1,748,644 fans. We still got $1 million in the bank. You can call Johnny Gargano, wait for it, the Demo God, because he beat Monday Night Raw. We're going to Toronto, and we're on our way to WrestleMania? I'd be interested in staying at 92K. Okay. You deserve every penny. You deserve every penny. The fans are starting to get tired of Styles and Gargano. After our rivalry has its first match at level 4, you won't get a full bonus from it in subsequent matches until you make that booking at a pay-per-view, where you'll get the Maximus bonus from concluding the rivalry. Listen, I'm not feeling 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want a serious injury. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Sure, get some rest. I am a pushover. We've established this. If you've been watching for the last 2 hours, we've established this. Look, Finn has been handing me nothing but losses. Is there something else on the roster you can match me up? You are up against AJ now because I'll see to it. Alright, so tonight, in a nice little change of pace here, we're going to have the new Universal Champion Johnny Gargano versus King Nakamura. The first match in the rivalry of Kevin Owens and the phenomenal one AJ Styles. The new Smackdown Women's Champion Becky Lynch versus Io Shirai. A self-promotion from Finn Balor, talking about how he's gonna win a championship or something. And a self-promotion from Bayley, talking about how she's gonna win a championship or something. Tonight, we are using our good crew. We are spending money to make money. To the moon. Only usable on superstars with less than 60% popularity. Save me some money on advertising, please. Just save me $15,000 there. It's all about the money, yeah. And you guys should remember that. It's all about the money, yeah. I just want to make sure, like, you know. Alright. I think we're all set. What's the goal tonight? Did I put Finn Balor in a match this week? I didn't. Very good. Take it away. Give me the smack. Give me the down. Give me the Smackdown. Alright. Io and Becky. Becky gets the win. People and their mediocre crap. Excellent. They like it. Kevin wins. Okay. Good. Oh, people didn't like Bayley's promo. That's weird. The new Universal Champion picks up a win. Oh, that was supposed to be a title match. Yeah, I just realized. Oh. Get fucked, Raw. Honestly, you mean to tell me that Tamina is getting more stars than Becky versus Io? This game is rigged. See, there you go. We were talking about getting tired of the soundtrack. Bad Bunny is on again. I don't know if there's a button for me to change the music. Well, we're still dominating on the ratings. How is it possible that Wrestlemania Backlash is I'll see to it, Mansoor. That seems like a reasonable price. I noticed you haven't been making regular use of call-out promos. They're a useful tool for USA GM. They can be used to start new rivalries, blah, 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 blah. I get it. What the hell happened to my title shot, you know? The one you promised you would give me. Yeah, it was supposed to happen last week. I just forgot to make it a title shot. But you'll get it. We'll continue these rivalry here. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Mírame. Estoy en mi pick. Let's do Becky and Io. Absolutely. Austin is taking 2 weeks off. Here we go. Checky Morena, Checky. Checky Morena, Che. Bad Bunny se ganó todos los Grammy y el cabrón ni fue. ¡Hey! Let's do AJ versus Kevin again. Because I told Kevin this was gonna happen. I'm happy with that decision. Ricochet, Balor. Schedule running in one of your champions matches this week. my champions are not booked this week. That's the problem. I wanted to rest my champ. For a second, I thought something was happening here. Let's go to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to have Smackdown in a big stadium yet. If only he knew about the world without the bullshit and the lies. If only, right? And I'll be damned if you're the death of me. Raquel Gonzalez coming in at 34,000. And then Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. You know, I could go on a shopping spree right now. Yeah. Sammy is good. Not Jake Xanadu, no. But Tyler Bate. Let's pretend we have tag team titles. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. And Bobby Lashley. Let's get him. And I want Raquel. Big Mami Cool. Absolutely. I just boosted the fuck out of my roster. I'm very happy with the decisions I just made. Yeah, this is fun. This is good. The popularity of Bobberts is high. So that we can put him in the ring in there with another one of my faces. God. Ay, Dios mío. Well, Mansoor has good popularity, so how about we have the debut of Bobby Lashley versus Mansoor. This is Smackdown, baby. No Commissioner Gold this week. No Commissioner Gold. I'm doing this. This is my way. I'll do it my way. Ring the bell. AJ wins the match. And he's injured. Fuck. Pretty good. Nakamura and Gargano building a rivalry, baby. Balor and Rico. Balor picks up the win. God, I swear I want to get Ricochet over. I want to do it. Lashley obviously picks up the win. Here comes Raw with their Tamina matches that are 5 stars. Get bent. How good can AJ Styles be if he needs help? William Regal to run in and help him out? Oh, wait. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. You need a doctor, baby. 2 weeks until WrestleMania. Hey there, Regal. I've been watching the progress of SmackDown this season. You're putting up a better fight than I expected, but it won't last. Anyway, I expect to be at the top of the podium by the end of the season. Best of luck. Get fucked. Look, you need to take better care of your superstars. I understand sometimes you need to be in big matches. Make sure to plan around that. I'm giving you a Hale Spot Power card to use. It's too late for Styles. You have to wait until he's recovered. But try to make sure that other stars in the rosters don't get injured. The only way you can convince me to stay is with a 100K bonus. Otherwise, I'm ready to walk right now. See, listen. Sometimes Universe Mode teaches us a hearty lesson on the pro wrestling business. That he does. That he does. What Joaquin Wilde is doing here, he is pulling a Cody. That's what we call pulling a Cody. He comes up to me and he says, oh, you either pay me double what I, almost triple, because I hire him for like $19,000. Almost triple what I asked initially, or I walk. And what I'm gonna do in this business is called a Tony Khan. And what I mean by that is, okay, Joaquin, that's not in my plans. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Goodbye. Man, I keep screwing Kevin Owens. I was hoping to have a better season than this at SmackDown. Yeah, it really went downhill fast for Kevin. It's AJ's injured, yeah. I have this health spa. I can't use it. But there was one to like prevents a random start on an opposing show from competing next week. Injury rehab reduces injury time for one superstar by 3 weeks. AJ Styles' recovery time will be reduced. Yes, sir. Get him the fuck out of there. Does anybody else need this? Stamina. There you go. Johnny Gargano will be busy this week and be unable to be booked for this week's show. Johnny Gargano's stamina will be increased from 21 to 39. Do you want to proceed? Let's do it with Finn. Fine, I'll do it with Johnny. That's the more important one. Io, because she's involved in a championship program. And give me a free crew. Grand crew. Grand crew. Grand crew. Gotta start using these cards, man. There you go. Free crew. I can put that money to use someplace else. I can still have oh, he's busy. No, he's busy. So we're not booking anything related to that. But I am booking Kevin to face Shinsuke. Interference by the general manager. I sure hope that helps. You'll have two options when choosing an interference around running to let choose. Yeah. Game interference lets you enter the corner of a booked superstars. This proves and I show bonus. Yeah. Cool. If we had an Intercontinental Championship that I could strap to Kevin Owens right now, that'd be fucking great. This is why we need more titles here. Bobby Lashley. But if I sing along a little fucking louder. It's really funny to hear this song censored that way. Can I book them against themselves? That's weird. A little fucking louder to a happy song. Every now and again we get that feeling. Let's make this an Extreme Rules match just to like spice up this show. What's the goal? Rest your current champions this week. Oh, because Becky's cutting Becky's cutting a promo. Let's hear it. Spirit. Spirit. Let's hear it. Let's go. I'm gonna have to sign somebody else. It has to be a face. It has to be a baby face. I'm telling you, Lurch Evans. He's right there. No, Damian Priest. Damian Priest. I just hope the Damian doesn't show up. Fucking joke. Okay, now that's an Extreme Rules match. Okay, perfect. Nakamura is a little banged up, yeah. Now this is a face versus face match. Let's do Trent Seven, Tyler Bate versus Finn and Austin. It's a tag team match. Okay. I am confident of this show. I am confident of what we could do. WrestleMania is 2 weeks away, and I am confident that Damian Priest is going to give us a little boost here. He won the match against Lashley. That's huge. 3 stars. I knew it. I knew it. Excellent promo. It's a level 4 rivalry. They're going to WrestleMania, these two. This is going to be a good match, too. Balor and Theory, they pick up the win. New rivalry. AJ picks up a win. Doesn't really have an effect. And then Kevin Owens wins in a good match with the help of Sir William the Regal. I don't care about what happens on Raw. I don't care. I beat Raw in their championship match. Get bent, Raw. Get bent. Joaquin Wilde is pissed. I assume after tonight he's going to go and talk his Jericho and run me to the ground. Be like, oh, Kirby playing as William Regal did an awful job, and he's a joke, and he gave me scripted promos, and he didn't put me in front of the hometown crowd. All that crap. Invincible Monster Mania says, heard Joaquin Wilde walked out on Smackdown. No big loss, I guess. Damn right. Lashley was really great for Extreme Rules matches. If you ask me, William Regal is playing with fire. Not the smartest move to interfere in the match and pick favorites on your own team. Get well soon, Styles. Can't wait to see you in the ring again. Does anyone actually care what AJ Styles had to say? Come on, Johnny, don't be mean. Decent enough promo by AJ. Not much priority this week's SmackDown. Time to mix it up. Let's see some superstars with different classes. Kevin Owens getting pushed a lot lately on SmackDown. Yeah, someone should tell him. Minus 4,000 fans for Raw. That's sad. No, little German boy. Don't go and watch Raw. Such a sad show. I know all the latest memes. 1 week until WrestleMania. We're doing a show in Hawaii for some reason. Finn Balor's contract is up. You'd be interested in staying for 19K. Seems reasonable, Finn. You're getting it. You haven't scheduled any championship title fights in a while. They're a useful way. Listen, Hunter. First off, I'm doing this my way. Let's start there. Number 2. WrestleMania is a week away. We book title matches at the pay-per-view. I am winning this ratings war without booking the title matches. Triple the H. Preparation H. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Shinsuke Nakamura is pissed at me. The man has arrived. I'm really psyched for this upcoming pay-per-view. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Yay. So WrestleMania is a week away. And at WrestleMania, you're gonna see the King Naka versus Johnny Gargano, and yeah, we're putting them on tonight to elevate that rivalry. Becky, we're gonna put her against Raquel Gonzalez, and then we're gonna have interference, a run-in from Io Shirai into Becky Lynch. We're gonna actually do the same here. We're gonna put Nakamura versus Austin Theory. We're gonna schedule a run-in. Gargano is gonna attack Nakamura. Let's do Finn Balor, who's a heel, versus Damian Priest this week. Let's have Bobby cut a promo, which is not a good idea, but you know, MVP is not here. And gosh, let's have Sami Zayn cut a promo as well, yeah. Forget about show logistics. I always forget about show logistics. Gotta make the show a little bit bigger. You gotta spruce it up. We got a couple power cards here. After WrestleMania, have your most popular available male and male heel and face fight each other this week. Well, my most popular male would be Gargano. But he's booked. Yeah, forget about that. Yeah, forget it. This is the go-home show before WrestleMania. Yes. Damian Priest is getting good matches out of everybody. Bobby came up well. Becky wins. Interference. Good. People like Sammy talking. He's a good talker. Austin Theory defeated Shinsuke. That's crazy. Oh, Shinsuke's gonna be pissed, dude. Pretty even show. Plus 13,000 fans. Cool, we're still number one. WrestleMania in Detroit, yeah. Hey boss, I know you probably got plans for the pay-per-view already, and I haven't been in a lot of pay-per-views yet. I just think I could be... Oh yeah, no, you're gonna be at the pay-per-view. That loser Io attacked me during that. I'm not going to stand for that garbage. Yeah, you're fighting her at WrestleMania. That's the whole point. Here we are, the show of shows, the mania of manias. We're gonna lock up King Nakamura. Oh, Finn is out. Finn is out. Alright, we made it to the Mania. Oh boy! Here we go. Yeah, Nakamura. Where's Johnny? And Johnny inside Hell in a Cell for the title. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. What are we opening with? We are opening with a TLC match. Becky and Io for the title. Book it. Book it. Yeah, you heard me. Book it. Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Extreme Rules. To a tag match. Initially, it was supposed to be Mustache Mountain versus Balor and Theory, but Balor is injured. Balor is injured. So, for 2 weeks apparently. Can I have one of those cards maybe that will help injury rehab reduces by 1 week? Is that the only ones that you'll be able to sell me? That's not gonna work. Because AJ, he's out for 2 weeks. I need that card that fixes 3 weeks. That's what I need. And I don't know where to buy them. Okay. Well, that makes me a little sad, I'm not gonna lie to you. We are equipping the big stadium. We are equipping the McMahon family. We are equipping the Industry Lights 3D effects. We are equipping a commercial campaign. This show is expensive. This show is Wrestlemania. Bobby Lashley, Damian Priest, they had a great match the other day. Let's put him in a tables match. See how it goes. And then once again, Mustache Mountain. Let's put the team of Austin Theory and Sami Zayn. What? I want promos too. I want promos from Bailey. Send her out there. I want promos from Mansoor. Make it a charity one. I want an advertising promo from Ricochet. And I want another charity promo from Finn Balor. Okay, from Only Lorcan. This is a stack show. We're putting all of our eggs in the basket. This show costing us $362,500 to close out almost 3 hours of live stream. We're in Detroit. This is WrestleMania. Alright. Becky Lynch, Io Shirai. Simulate that. Becky retains. Almost a 5-star match. Kevin and AJ, Extreme Rules. Kevin wins. He's gonna like that. AJ's injured. Mansoor comes out, he cuts a charity promo. People like that. Damian Priest, Bobby Lashley, tables match. 1, 2, 3. Damian wins it again. He's got Bobby's number. And it's a good match. Ricochet comes out to advertise. People didn't like it, but I made money. The new team of Sami and Austin versus Mustache Mountain. Mustache Mountain wins. The match is fine. Only Lorcan comes out. He talks about charity and the people love it. And now, inside Hell in a Cell for the Universal Championship. King Nakamura, Johnny Gargano. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura wins it. It's all worth it. It's all worth it for Shinsuke. It's all worth it for Shinsuke. They didn't even book the expensive arena. I wiped the floor with them. Wiped it. Wiped the floor with all of them. Yes, I did. Man, what an end to a rivalry between Becky Lynch and Io. AJ Styles got hurt. Hope the injury's not bad. I like what Oni Lorcan did in that promo. SmackDown slowly pulling ahead of Raw, putting out better shows over the last few weeks. Tonight, SmackDown started strong and ended strong. That promo by Ricochet was actually pretty good. Austin Theory and Sami Zayn worked okay as a tag team. Great match that was with Becky today. 281,000 extra fans. We made some money because I spent some bank on this show. Raw isn't quite as good right now. Needs better shows to stay competitive with SmackDown. Ha 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 ha. What happened, Raw? I see that I'm already at 2 million and you guys are still stuck at 1 million. It's because we here at SmackDown, we have the demo gods. Shinsuke Nakamura, Becky Lynch. They're here with us in the winning brand. Here we go. All right.
General managers come and go. Many are even fired. But yet, here you still are. I grew up in this company. I was raised in this company. And I made sure I made a name for myself along the way. But for you, this is just the beginning. Every day you wake up is an opportunity to cement yourself in the history books of sports entertainment. I know your time up to this point has not been easy, not in the slightest. But making it this far at least proves you have the will and the drive to be a general manager in WWE. At the end of the day, your legacy, not only as a general manager, but as a legend in the WWE, lives within the impact you made on the WWE Universe. I'd like to congratulate you on making it to the end of the year. You've proven you do have the potential to be my GM. But let's see how the WWE Universe thinks you fared.
All right, so we made it. This is the end because we said it for 15 weeks. You have completed my GM. Here's a redeemable locker room code for an exclusive manager card in my faction. The end result was that not only did I end up with more fans, I ended up with more money. Adam Pearce went broke drafting people like crazy at the beginning, and it did not work out for him. No. The season was completed. The season was completed, and I won. It's a damn shame I couldn't see Shinsuke Nakamura's reaction to winning the title after being such a crybaby for the past couple of weeks. Oh man, that had it all. That season of GM Mode had it all. He had ups, he had downs. We had a Cody Rhodes style walkout with Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, Joaquin Phoenix, Jesus Christ, that's the actor. Joaquin Wilde. Shinsuke Nakamura got all pissy, but then he realized that it was all building towards WrestleMania. Johnny Gargano became a star. AJ Styles got injured. Finn Balor had a successful tag team with Austin Theory. That was very, very fun. And kids, I'm ready to do it again. Next weekend, right here, YouTube, Twitch. We'll do another season of General Manager. We'll pick a different show. We'll pick a different manager. We'll use different cards. We'll go a little longer if we have to. This is what this is all about. I like that it was quick. I like that we were able to do it in just under 3 hours here on Twitch and YouTube. And I like that it was fun. It was easy to do. It was easier to manage than the original GM Mode. The only thing I would change is I would put a little more effort into the title scene, because you can ask me to put tag matches on the show and not have tag team champions. Also, I would love to have triple threat matches and fatal 4-way matches, because that's going to be able to like extend rivalries in an easier way and involve more people in the title scene when you promise them title shots. But these are things that you can improve upon. This was a very, very good first year of my GM on WWE 2K22. Let us know if you guys want us to play other modes. We have my faction here. We have my Rise. There's also Showcase, of course. Classic. So there's still a lot of stuff to do. This is our first of hopefully many more weekend live streams that are going to air live right here on our YouTube channel and over on the Space Sports on Twitch. We thank you so much to everyone that joined, to everyone that was in the chat, to the people that, if there was anyone on Twitch, I'm sorry I didn't respond as often as I did to the people on YouTube. It's a little harder to manage both things at the same time, and I left the YouTube window open. Please, if you're with us on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. We have very, very fun Universe Mode shows coming up. We have the ending of the Road to WrestleMania. We're going to do it on WWE2K22. And then that means that WrestleMania is going to be on 2K22. It's going to be divided in 2 nights. WrestleMania Saturday, WrestleMania Sunday. We already know what's going to be the main event of WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday. You go back, watch Smackdown, watch Raw right here on the space, and you'll be able to get caught up on all of the information. As always, my name is Kurt Rodriguez. Be sure to subscribe, follow, do all of the things that could help this channel grow the way it should grow. It's always a pleasure to create this content for you guys. I had the utmost fun during the past 3.5 hours, and I hope you guys did too. Bye bye, everybody. Good night.